This is a Saicoo USB 3.0 multi-in-1 card reader. It has 8 slots for 8 different types of cards, basically, including the micro cards, the mini SD cards, the Sony Dual Pro cards, CF cards, those types of things. I'll show you here real quick the different slots. They have different slots on each side of the device. The device itself is relatively small. And one of my initial gripes is it has an attached USB cord, which is really short. It's only about 6 inches long. I would have liked to have seen this either detachable or at least a longer cord. Instead, you have to add in a USB extension if you really want a longer cord to be able to put it wherever you want. One of my pet peeves with electronic devices are those that have poor instruction, and to me, what's worse than that are devices that provide no instructions, and such is the case with this device. There are absolutely no instructions with this. And granted, most people buying this kind of device kind of know what these devices are for and how to use them, but for novice users, there really should be instructions of the device, explaining the device, its functions, the cards it uses, warranty information, for example. None of that is included in the package provided by Saicoo. So I really would like to see at least some basic instructions nonetheless. Although it lacks instructions, it really is a pretty flexible device. As I've shown you, it can connect nearly any type of card you think that you could possibly need for your computer. Installation was really quick with my Windows 7 computer. It recognized right away no additional drivers were needed. You just plug it and go. The one thing I don't, addition to that, besides the instructions and the short micro cable that I don't like, is how they've labeled the slots here on the device. First of all, it's labeled on the bottom as opposed to the top. There's the red LED power light right there. They're labeled on the bottom, so meaning you have to look underneath if you're not sure what slot you need to put the card in. In addition, up close here, let me try to get it close where the camera can focus in. The slots are labeled kind of crowded, so it's difficult to kind of tell which slot is what it's labeled for. I don't like that. I think the labeling should be on the top of the device here and a little bit clearer and easier to read for each slot. Once I tried putting in the different cards, though, everything quickly and easily recognized and transferred files, or I could use the files pretty quickly and easily. And, overall, I think this is a good little flexible device. It reads about any type of card you need for your computer. However, the lack of instructions, the short USB cable, the poorly labeled slots bring down the rating for me to 4 stars.